How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for being here. This is the Acolyte episode 3, season 1 review. So if you're brand new to this channel, you've never been here before, you're like, hey, looking for some Acolyte reactions, and you found me. Well, subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 200,000 subscribers. I think we can get there, but you got to hit the button. Why would I do that? I haven't even seen you react yet. Well, because I'm asking and it's free. That's it. That's what you got. Show a little. Just announce a class. That's all we're asking for here. So the Acolyte episode 3. Let's see where it goes, man. Episode 1 and 2. I'm not loving the show, but I'm curious to see where it goes. But let's see what we got. So I'm going to watch the show right now, and then we'll react to it, and then we'll talk about it once we're over. Here's 3. All right, here we go. Where are we? Oh, I thought we were getting an old school Star Wars theme there. 16 years earlier. Okay. Who's this? Was this the... Oh. Young May? Or young Osha? Who we got? Oh. Ah, it's gotta be... Is that May? Doing some evil stuff? Don't kill the...
May?
Oh, yeah, it was May. That's Osha's the one.
How'd it go, May?
Don't do it, May. Show a little.
Why do you always have to do things like that?
Because you just did the same thing.
I don't want to do the Ascension. It's just a ceremony. Besides, we'll do it
So
together.
one wanted to join, one didn't.
Always one, born as two.
And I promise that when I take a shot at you, I'll go nowhere near you and I'll hit the ceiling.
And you give me me.
Okay, I was setting up the relationship with the sisters. I can... who's this now?
There will be consequences for breaking the rules.
It isn't fair. I'm old enough to go outside the fortress walls.
The rules are for your safety.
But
Now, come with me.
I don't know if you need to threaten with punishment here. Just say, hey, you're not supposed to be here. Is that the Jedi? Recruiting? Yep. So we're seeing what went down. And it's a very different time period. It's kind of like ancient. Nah, I shouldn't say ancient Rome. It's about 100 years before, but still, this is the first time I felt like, okay, in a different era.
My sweet girls must have sweet treats. Don't you
Respect.
think so, Coral?
Are you going to say that, Coral? That's right. Turn your head.
Did anyone see them?
I do not believe so.
Any sign of the
not
visiting
true.
Jedi?
None.
Well, you're not very good at your job.
You want to say something? Speak your mind, Coral.
As our leader, I've always deferred to you when raising the twins.
But
Firm hand is required.
Osha is testing her boundaries. It's normal behavior for a child.
The twins are not normal children.
oh, it's not nice.
All living things are connected by the same thread. A thread woven through all of existence.
All right, teaching a little Force 101. I like that.
The thread is not a power you wield.
Well, what is it?
It ties you to your destiny.
Together. You know, it's kind of the same thing the Jedi are teaching, no? Different brand. Oh, whee! Oh, catch it. So they know how to use it, but they're not Jedi. Oh, that's what we call it? So people know how to use it outside the Jedi. What happened to these people then?
And tonight, at the ceremony, you will experience the power of many.
All right, but what happened to all you people?
Let go of me! You let go of me!
Your
That's what
enemies
you're
will
doing in
not
front of
warn
everybody?
you before they attack.
Yeah, sit down.
Block me.
Nice.
Excellent, May.
Osha, I expect more from you.
Come on, be nice. Who's coming in? Jedi or the Sith recruit?
I
Who?
don't want to do the Ascension, but that's how we become witches.
Ah, okay. Dathomir? Okay, well, never mind. I guess I know what happens to them.
I don't know if I want to be a witch.
That makes more sense now.
Of course you want that. No, you want that.
Girls,
These two didn't get along very well, but they still love each other. Oh,
tell her you love her.
I love you.
now keep that. Yeah, and don't try to shoot me with a blaster.
It is about sacrificing a
Oh.
part of yourself
See, I got to pay attention. When I asked before what happened to them, May killed them all. I know that. You probably yelled at me already about that.
You and your sister are special, Osha.
But why not just go to Dathomir? Maybe that's what they did. Who's that?
I share everything with you, and you hide things from me or run off alone. Because I don't want to do everything together all the time. We're not the same. Of course we are. No, it feels that way because we're the only children here.
Oh, something I didn't know about, but they do.
Don't you wonder what could be out there besides Brendock? No.
Oh, you don't?
Everything I need is here.
See, they're setting it up where she's all happy, but the Sith came in and recruited her. Messed it all up. We're going to see who the Sith is. We're going to figure that out. Is it the same composer that did Obi-Wan? So that's been my guess. Oh, yeah. So maybe it is this beginning of not beginning, but part of the Dathomir Witches. Start of it. I don't know. Seems like it. This would lead into like Morgan and all that stuff.
Tonight we enact a ceremony we have not performed since our exile. We
Bingo.
were hunted.
No, we're not playing bingo. Oh.
Or because some would consider our power dark, unnatural. We were on the brink of extinction.
What the hell was that? Oh.
We were blessed with a miracle, the gift of life.
It's the second time you've done that noise. I'm trying to give a speech here. Oh, the gift of life. My twins. I see. It's like very Gladiator Hans Zimmer-esque, this score. I like it.
What the thread has tied together, no one can separate.
That's not necessarily true, I don't think.
The power of many.
It's very reminiscent to the Lost Boys soundtrack, 1986.
Power of two.
Thou shalt not kill.
Meho Anasea, do you
Yes.
vow upon my death?
She knew it was coming? Then take this. Purple light on your forehead. Uh-oh. What'd you say? Did you see something? Oh.
Ascend.
This seems a little volumey, but maybe it's not.
Do you vow upon my death to protect the secrets of our coven and continue our legacy?
Come on, you're already there.
I...
Come on, you're there already. At this point, you got to commit.
Two?
There you go. He's very assertive. And take... Oh.
The Jedi! They've sliced.
Oh.
They will be here any moment.
So she didn't get it.
Do not move. Do not make a sound.
And that goes for you, the lady in the background going, ah!
Put down your weapons.
Yeah, show a little. Oh, okay, we get Carrie-Anne Moss back, released for a scene. That's nice. They're doing some... And that's, so this is all... That's why they gave him the receding hairline. I see. So these are the four... Oh, wait. Oh, so these four get framed, I guess.
These women are under my protection.
You're trespassing.
Relax.
What do you want?
Something's going on.
There are no children here.
Yeah, you're lying. Yeah, don't lie. There's no reason to lie. Just say, listen, we got these kids and we're not part of the Republic. We don't have to follow your rules. But you start lying, and we got
Come out.
problems. Yeah, for real.
We won't hurt you.
I believe it. Hello. This is May. I am Osha.
May we meet your sister?
Now, how'd they get there, I guess?
It wasn't there this morning.
You're spying on us?
They want to take our children!
The Jedi do not take children.
Hold your tongue or I cut it out for you!
No. See, Soul knows what he's doing. I'm sorry I questioned you, Soul. Hold this. It's a weapon. You've never used it before. Just don't cut your head off, please. Or your sisters or anybody. Yeah, hold it. I'm going to let you hold my weapon.
You would make a very good Jedi, Osha.
Oh.
Would you like to be tested and see if you could become one?
Yes.
Wow. See? Wants out. Uh-oh. Whoa. What are you doing to him? Why'd you do that? Why are you doing that to this poor guy?
I suggest you all leave.
Oh, let's see. Now we're getting to the issues.
You cannot deny that Jedi have the right to test potential Padawans.
And please let that kid unscramble his brain if you'd be so nice. Because it's going to screw him up and he's going to take a potion when he's at a receding hairline. Oh, how'd that go for you? Well, it just ruined my life. Appreciate it. Thanks.
The scouts will bring Osha to your camp at midday.
Both girls. Her sister, too.
She doesn't want to go, though, man. Please don't make one of the witches the Sith Lord. It doesn't need to be that. It does not need to be that.
I urge you to remain calm.
One drop of Jedi blood, and the Republic would destroy us.
There are only 4 Jedi. Who would mess
Don't
them?
a lot of people, actually. What do you mean? It's like this is when the height of the decision making on
I
it.
did not bring the girls into this world so we could lose them to a bunch of deranged monks.
It is not your decision.
For real, and that's gonna be. Please don't make her the Sith. Please.
This test has 2 outcomes.
What's this now? Where you been? You didn't say a word the whole damn time, and now you're gonna show up? What an entrance.
Whatever's in your heart, you must say the opposite.
If we pass, they take us away. We never see Mama again.
Yeah, but you try your best. You gotta teach your kids to try your best.
Jedi are bad. The Jedi are good.
This isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it.
Right, but don't you sense what's going on in your own house?
It's time. Come, my loves.
Now what are we doing? Now, where do the Jedi go at this point? Don't they know, like, okay, these witches are probably going to pull some junk. Oh, this is them. Okay.
I want to say what's in my heart.
Yeah?
You have to lie.
Don't lie.
You will go first.
Why don't you stop screaming at me? That's what I would like from you.
Promise me. Fine. I promise.
Now, see, everything they've been taught so far is just dishonesty. I'm understanding this kid more. So, yeah, she failed. Why? Well, because she's been lying the whole time. Oh, I did really good. I lied my teeth off. It was terrible. They don't want me.
In this test, you must divine what images appear on the testing screen. Tell us what you see.
I remember this. Anakin went through this. Ship?
A spaceship.
Oh, I guess that. Oh,
Your family doesn't want to be separated from you.
well, yeah. Well, I mean, that's obvious, right?
I was very scared to leave my family. When I joined the Jedi, I found out there were many other children like me.
It was like going to college.
But you must have the courage to say what you want.
It's a good lesson.
I want to be a Jedi.
Then let's try it again. Tell me what you actually see.
You must have the courage to tell the truth.
We should continue the test.
At least they brought Carrie-Anne Moss back also. I mean, come on, it's more flashback episodes, please. Oh, it was like right there. The hint of the music was right there. How'd you do? I did pretty good, actually. Oh, you knew it.
Mama, she promised she would fail. And she broke her promise.
Yeah, because I'm not a liar.
It was the right thing to do.
If only things were so simple, Osha.
It's pretty simple. Tell the truth. Don't be a liar.
I told him I wanted to be a Jedi because I do.
You don't mean that.
I do.
I just said it. I kind of mean it. Thank you.
I don't
Nice
want to
job,
share it with May.
Well, that's not as nice.
Don't want to be a witch. What's wrong with you?
Whoa, let's stop with the aggression.
Take a walk with Mother.
Yeah, take a walk, May.
If you want to pull the thread, then pull it.
I'll never see you again.
You won't.
Now you're finally giving the kid a good lesson.
I want to be a Jedi, Mama.
Oh, all right, fine, you little stinker. Go be a Jedi. Say that. I feel like the Sith's been watching from the sidelines. He's going to get involved with May. Burns down the village. Pins it on the Jedi.
Now go.
May joins the Sith because she thinks that the Jedi burnt down the village. Take your toys. May's watching from the back. Who's that?
I won't let you.
Oh, it's May.
You can't go. We're stuck here now. It's not up to you. You can't stop me. Yes, I can. How? I'll kill you.
Whoa! That's aggressive. Serial killer on our hands. May's out of her mind. What are you doing now? No.
Mama! Help me!
Oh, May does burn the whole place down right now, I guess. And then they pin it on the Jedi, but why? Oh, is that why? Oh, she's just mad because she took... I guess that's the simpler thing. She's just mad that the Jedi took Osha. And she thought Osha died in the fire with everybody else. And then she wanted revenge on the Jedi all those years later. Okay. It's starting to make sense. Most of you probably put that together around 10 minutes ago. She's out. She's good with the electronics. Get out of there. But where did the Sith come in? We're probably not going to find that out in this episode, so stop asking. Okay, sorry. Everybody else eating it. Now she knows. Okay. Well, Jedi needs to show up because he watched May die, is what he said. Okay, there he is. So we watch her die, but are we going to see how she survives? Dead.
Where's
They're all
Mama?
dead. I killed them all. It's got a Visions feel to it in a good way. Oh. I mean, Visions is awesome, so it'd always be a good way.
I got you.
It feels like I mean, I know it's part of the overall story, but it feels like a side story, the origin story of how like they would do in that anime style.
Mama! Mama!
Yeah, it's not easy to see. Now, was May encouraged to do this, or she just was naturally evil? Is that at the end? No, not yet. Now are we going to the future? Present? Nope, staying here.
Mama?
Oh, I'm sorry, kid, but if you'd get your memory back a little bit, we saw her lying there on the floor. She did.
Where am I?
We are on our way to Coruscant.
What happened?
You don't remember? It's pretty brutal.
It destroyed everything.
I don't understand why that guy took the potion, though.
You have to go back. We have to go back.
No, we can't.
We must.
Can't. Everybody's dead.
You will never feel like this again.
You don't make promises like that. Well, you just broke your promise, because... Dunsky? No. Every time I think it's Dunsky. May made it out. Now, is this where we see the recruitment? No. That's the end. There we go. Cognata. All right. So, episode 3 in the can. I was interested. As I said, I hope that it doesn't turn out that one of the witches turns out to be the Sith. We don't need to do that. Somehow May was recruited by the Sith. Because if they stick to the rule of two and what Bane was doing throughout that time, because Bane is indeed canon. Bane went from 1,000 years beforehand and was crafting his legacy through making sure that Sith had the rule of two until it was time to attack. And then Plagueis and Palpatine ultimately attacked. So I wonder how they're going to get there with that, and if they're going to how they're going to do it. And this show is really not about the Sith. You can have your own ideas of what you think it's going to be about. This is more so about these two sisters and the battle of religion, it looks like, and ideals and sense of purpose, and ultimately where it went. And there were times that the support system that they had and was tough on them, didn't encourage them, did encourage them in certain aspects, encourage them to lie at some points, and then showing, I like that they didn't make the Jedi completely foolish and foppish, where it's like, oh, here they are messing up again. It's like, no, we have the rule. I love that whole thing with Carrie-Anne Moss. These are the rules. If we feel like they can be tested, they can be tested. Now, when I get back to episode 4, I know more about what makes these two characters tick. So when the sisters are going after each other, I'm like, oh, okay, well, this is the reason why and the understanding of why. So as I wasn't as connected in episode 1 and episode 2 and thought there were some really silly decisions made by a few characters, and one of the characters who isn't here in this episode, I'm sure I'll have my issues with that character in the next one when he reappears. But as far as the sisters go, makes sense. The witches, the ideas, I assume that it's the same sect of religion that the witches of Dathomir are. I know it's a different planet, but maybe they study the same stuff, and maybe it's the same kind of. That's why when I was saying at first, I'm like, how do they know how to use the Force? Like, well, yeah, the witches know how to use the Force. We know that. Lei Jung-jae is fantastic in this show. I never watched Squid Game, but heard such rave reviews about it and him in general. He's fantastic in the show. Easily my favorite character. Love the emotion that he shows. It's reminiscent to Qui-Gon in the idea that some of the Jedi are just so, stoic and won't break and won't show emotion. I like that he does. I like the relationship with him and O'Shea. I think it's again sets me up for episode 4 going, oh, I understand a little bit more. I need to know why she left the Jedi Order. What happened there? Was it an Ahsoka type thing? That's my reaction to it. What'd you guys think? Are you on the same page or are you on the opposite side? You say, no, I like the first 2 much better. This was boring. I didn't dig it. There's too much. There wasn't enough action. Go ahead and comment. Tell me exactly what you think. Do you think that this show will continue on this road or will be kind of like more for I don't know, you might not have been on the same page with me in the first and second episode. I thought, okay, fine. Will 4th episode just be okay, fine, or will it be good? Go ahead and comment. Tell me what you think. As always, if you're brand new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 200,000 by the end of the year. I believe we can do it. We do reactions here. We do that at the theater reactions. We're going to be doing these type of reactions for the whole season of The Acolyte. We're going to do it for House of the Dragon season 2. We're going to do it for the boys, and we'll do it for some other things too. But you guys got to tell me if you like this, you not like this. Put your comments in there. Tell me what you think. All right. Thanks for joining me here today. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.